Hey there, YouTube superego. Welcome to the YouTube version of TarotTube Live. I just did my broadcast on the app, and if you're tuning in because you like our YouTube broadcasts, I've got some bad news for you. At the end of the month, I'm going to stop doing the YouTube broadcasts, and I'm going to be moving all of the live broadcasts entirely to the app. So get the app. That's where you'll find me every morning. And then beyond that, I think I'm going to use YouTube more for like pre-recorded, like educational tarot content. So it's still worth the subscribe. You know, if you want to learn more about tarot, it's going to be a good opportunity to do that. You know, I think we'll have a little bit more fun with it that way. We could do a lot more interesting stuff on the app. So I'm excited to see what features develop there. I am going to do let's do a clarifying spread. So here we go. 5 of Pentacles, the Lovers, Ace of Wands. Didn't we get that yesterday? The Magician. We did not get Ace of Wands yesterday, but we've seen it recently, I think. Okay. Five of Pentacles is all about destitution. It's about not having. It's about sort of the ultimate contraction of wealth into utter and complete loss and despair. And you hear me saying that right now and you go, oh no, am I going to be poor? I've always said that I have 2 main goals in my life: to one day be rich and to never be poor. These are things that are important to me because, you know, having grown up relatively not well off, there's sort of a fear that, like, you know, I might end up back there somehow, just, you know, by happenstance. It's where I belong, you know, that kind of thing. And with the 5 of Pentacles, it's sort of a more extreme version of that, but I think there's actually a little bit of solace in this idea that, you know, you could always go back there and you would survive. You know, you may have overcome something in your life, but you know at the end of all that, like, going back, you can do it. Like, you can do it that way. And like, there's kind of like a bit of like cold comfort in that, in knowing that whatever the world throws at you, you'll be able to handle it. And so that's just important to keep in mind. There's also a lot of symbolism on this card about looking towards faith, looking towards spirituality for answers. While you may not have material wealth, there may be some sort of like you know, greater spiritual wealth that's available to you. And so, you know, keep an eye out for that because that might be relevant to you. Now, as we look to support here, we've actually got like a couple different elements. We've got 2 majors and an ace, which tells us that, like, it's an important time, things are moving, there's lots of opportunity right now, and development is going to continue. When we see the Lovers often represent a moral choice. They represent some sort of like darkness and some lightness that we need to choose between. There's a lot of symbolism here relating to the Garden of Eden, you know, Adam and Eve and all that. And so we may be facing a choice right now about, you know, how to view this potential of becoming poor, or maybe it's a choice that will ultimately lead us down a path one way or the other. You know, maybe we're considering like downsizing something or other. I don't know. The Magician represents ultimate competence. And so the Magician tells us that whatever decision you end up making here with the Lovers is going to be the right choice because you are a fully competent, fully capable individual, capable of manifesting anything in the universe with sheer force of will. And the Ace of Wands sort of parrots this theme. Ace of Wands is an opportunity within the realm of passion, creativity, often means starting a new creative project. And so when we see these cards, I get this sense that, like, definitely, like, a big stressor right now is this idea, is the question of, will I one day be poor? Ultimately, the other cards here tell me that, no, you won't be. That's not something that you need to worry about, because you are fundamentally a capable individual, and the universe has a tendency to, reward people like you one way or the other. As a socialist, that there may be some questions about whether or not that is fundamentally true, but it is certainly the message that we're getting from this reading, and a message that people do bring from time to time. So, as always, that was my read. Please tune in tomorrow, but I recommend downloading the app. The experience there is just a whole lot better.